Well, guys, I am back. Just doing a quick video about Mikey Garcia. What happens next? Um, First of all, congratulations to Earl Spence on his very dominant performance over Mikey Garcia. I want to credit Mikey for being tough, showing heart, being daring to be great. God respect the move. Um, Unfortunately, um, I saw, I think it was on IFL TV, and shout out to Andre Ward, one of my favorite fighters. Sorry, peeling it up orange. Um, and he talked about, you know, Mikey, losing 12 rounds like that. It might, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, um, that might be worse for him, because it was a 12 round beating, really, you know. He wasn't, Mikey wasn't bleeding or completely busted up. He actually didn't look all that bad, but I think psychologically, the fact that he got outboxed in the fashion that he did um, might be tough to recover. Sometimes uh, a quick stoppage or knockout might be more beneficial because physically you can just, you'll just recover. But when you got outboxed the way he did, and he did get, beat up, Earl threw 1,000 punches. I think he landed like 385. So he's landing a fair amount of his punches. So you know, Mikey may not be the same fighter after this. You know, um, I hope he does bounce back. You know, if I was him, take some time off, relax with the fam. Um, if I think he should come back, but come back maybe at the end of the year at 140. Take a tune up. Um, I wouldn't go after a belt or anything. Just take a confidence boost fight at 140. And if you still want to fight at 135, I would say early next year, take another tune up at 135, defend your belt, and then start pursuing that fight with Lomachenko. Because I don't think Mikey wants to go out in his career. He dared to be great, but everyone remembers that ass whooping. I don't think that he wants that to be his last memory in the boxing game. So he's gonna want a big fight, kind of to avenge that in a way. So I would say 2020 try to pursue Lomachenko. Lomachenko, he might try to pursue. He might go back down in weight to 130. I don't know if he should. I know Lomachenko's fighting Anthony Crolla uh, in the not too distant future. It's an okay fight. I think Lomachenko probably will get a late stoppage or easy decision. Um, Crolla gave Linares a pretty tough first fight, and then the second fight he got pretty outboxed. But I think Lomachenko will take care of business. Lomachenko's kind of a tough spot because Richard Comey, he's in a um, he's the IBF champion. Claimed he got hurt, so I don't think he's all that hurt to me, but I think because they wanted to make that fight kind of a fast turnaround. So like I think that fight's supposed to be in April. So and Comey just got the belt last month, so I think him and his team is probably man that's a fast turnaround. Plus you want to unify with the top guy, that's kind of quick. So you're like maybe we'll take a pause on that. Try to get a title defense first. Um, so Lomachenko's doing the right thing. Stay busy. At least we know who Anthony Crolla is. Not a world beater, but not a bad fighter. He's alright. Um, uh, it's gonna be tough. For Mikey to bounce back. But I think as long as he goes down and weight the right way. Again, I would expect two tune-ups, one at 140, maybe one at 135, and then 2020. mid or late 2020, I would expect him to go for the Lomachenko fight. Um, See what goes from there. That's still a great fight. I still want to see it. As long as Mikey still looks like Mikey, Lomachenko keeps winning, doing his thing. So, I kind of feel bad for Mikey a little bit, but at the same time, you got what you asked for. I said it in my prediction. I wanted Mikey to fight Lomachenko first and then go after Earl Spence, because you handled your business at 35. Now he's got to go all the way back down and got to taper back down in weight because you don't want to just do the Roy Jones thing and just go all the way back down to whatever division you're at. So that can be pretty risky too. So we'll see what happens, what Mikey does for the rest of his career. Congrats to Earl Spence. Um, uh, Sounds like the Pacquiao fight might really happen. I don't know what Floyd's going to do. I don't think he really cares for the rematch. I mean, if I think unless it's guaranteed for him to get 100 mil, I don't see Floyd taking that fight. Like I said before, Keith Thurman almost getting stopped in his last fight. Sean Porter almost losing his last fight. Danny 1-2 in his last 3 fights. I don't see how those guys are really worth financially big fights for Pacquiao because I think Pacquiao's looking to cash out. So Earl Spence financially might even make the most sense for not just Earl Spence, obviously, but for Pacquiao as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But other than that, you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that like or dislike button. Definitely drop a comment, and y'all take it easy.